Recording has started. I just got another message that the connection was unstable. Okay, we're going to do the best we can. We'll see how it works out. Whew. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Suki and Deb and Tracy are all here tonight. And today was a pretty quiet day around here, not a lot going on. I hope that was the same for you guys in your homes. And we'll have a time to check in after our meditation time. So I thought we would go back to the meditation that we did on the first time we met, which was Tamara Levitt is the administrator for the Calm app, and she has some great things on her website and on that app, different meditations for different times of the day, different situations. And one of the things that she brought up were self-soothing skills in times of anxiety or uncertainty. And so I designed a meditation around some of those skills, and it never hurts to repeat things and to reinforce them. So I thought that's what we do today, would be to repeat some of those self-soothing skills that we did the first time, to reinforce that a little bit. And one of the ways, I know yesterday I talked about the senses and how all day long we have all of this energy leaving ourselves through our senses. Our sense of smell takes up energy because we're following our nose. Our sense of sight takes up energy, hearing, just we're expanding a great amount of energy throughout the day through our senses. So if we can draw them a little bit closer to us, we can reserve a little bit of that energy. And I have to say, I do love the Upanishads, the writings that come from the period of the Vedas. And my favorite one would have to be the Katha Upanishad. And in that one, a little boy is watching his dad. I'll make the story short. Little boy is watching his dad make offerings. And he's offering his cows, but they're older cows. And the boy says to his dad, he says, "Dad, why are you offering these cows? They're older cows. They're not good for anything. What kind of offering is that?" And the dad is mad at him, and he tells him to go away. Well, the boy watches for a little bit longer, and he comes back and he interrupts his father again, and he says, "Dad, those cows aren't good anymore. Why are you doing that?" And his dad is even angrier and sends him away. And a third time the boy comes back and he says, "That's not a good offering. You know, to whom will you offer me?" Because his son was his most prized possession. And he says, "To whom will you offer me? That would be an offering." And his dad is really mad at him for interrupting him. So he sends him to Yama, who is the god of death, and he makes him go. But the boy is obedient, so he goes. And so through his conversation with Yama, the boy learns all about the self and what there is beyond beyond life. And so as he's talking to him and he's telling him about the senses, he says, "Let the 5 senses and the mind they serve become still. Let awareness itself cease all activity and become watchful. Then you will have begun your journey on the highest path. This is yoga. But beware, remain ever vigilant, for even this state of yoga can ebb and flow. Remember always, not with my speech, not with my eyes, nor even with my mind will that self be reached. It will declare itself to me only in my stillness. Remain present only to that presence. Then it will reveal itself in its essence and in all its glory. That inner being is there, present in the hearts of all. there's a lot more to that story, but it's a fabulous one of the Upanishads, and it brings forth the idea that everything we need is inside of us if we would only stay still for just a moment and check it out. So that's what we'll do in our meditation time. We'll stay still for a moment. So find your seat wherever you can be most comfortable, starting to settle in. Feeling a connection to the cushion you're on, the chair, the floor. Starting to settle in and soften. And bringing our awareness to our breath. At first, we don't have to do anything different with it, just notice it. Follow it in and out. And as you follow your breath, it helps you to develop your one-pointed concentration. All of your concentration just on following the breath. Other senses are shut off. All concentration turned inward. Only the breath. And then we will change our breath a little bit. And we'll start with the chest breath. On the chest breath, the inhale, the chest expands, the ribs expand. And on the exhale, the ribs relax, the chest relaxes. On the inhale, the ribs expand all the way around the front and the back. The exhale, everything relaxes. Take 5 more chest breaths at your own pace. And after your 5th breath, allowing your breathing to return back to its natural state. And then we'll move on to our abdominal breath. In the abdominal breath, on the inhale, imagine you're blowing a balloon up in your abdomen. Chest stays relatively still. And on the exhale, the abdomen draws back in towards the spine. Inhale, abdomen expands, chest stays relatively still. Exhale, the belly draws back in. Take 5 more abdominal breaths at your pace. And after your 5th abdominal breath, your breathing returns back to its natural state. And now we'll practice the full yogic breath. In the full yogic breath, the beginning of the inhale, the abdomen expands. And as you continue the inhale, it moves up into your chest. And on the exhale, everything, is it frozen? Tell me when I'm back. Okay. Okay, it froze again. Wait, am I back? Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay, so we were doing some full yogic breaths. So we'll continue, just take 3 more full yogic breaths. On the inhale, the abdomen expands first. Continuing the inhale, it moves up into the chest. Exhale, everything relaxes. And after your 3rd full yogic breath, allow your breathing to return back to its natural state. And we'll practice 2 pranayama that go together, Dirga Rechak, which is extended exhale, and Dirga Purak, which is the extended inhale. So we'll do the extended exhale first. And that's a natural inhale. And then the exhale is as long and slow, smooth as you can make it. It's a natural inhale. And the exhale is as long, smooth, and subtle as you can make it. All of your concentration is on the exhale. The breath should get subtler and subtler towards the end of the exhale. Slowing down the breath slows down the mind. It's a natural inhale and a long, slow, smooth exhale. Take 1 more round of Dirga Rechak, extended exhale. Natural inhale. The exhale is as long and smooth as you can make it. And then the breathing returns back to its natural state. And now we'll practice Dirga Purak, the extended inhale. So it begins with an exhale, a natural exhale. And then the inhale is as long, smooth, and subtle as you can make it. All concentration is on the inhale. Natural exhale. The inhale is as long and smooth as you can make it. One more round of Dirga Purak, the extended inhale. And then allow your breathing to return back to its natural state. Make any small adjustment you'd like to make to your seat before our meditation time. And bringing to mind as we start our meditation time that meditation is taking time for ourselves by settling into our body, settling our breath, which can help us to settle our mind. So once you have a comfortable seat, start at the top of your head and start to soften every part of your body as you move downward. The crown of your head softens, your face softens, the jaw relaxes, shoulders soften, chest softens, torso is soft, arms are heavy, hips are heavy, legs are soft, knees, calves, ankles, and feet. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, all is soft. Notice your breath, follow it in, and follow it out. And that same softness that you brought to your body, bring it to your breath. The breath is soft and gentle. The method of self-soothing that we'll use today will be to repeat some phrases to ourselves. The first phrase today: may my heart be soft and peaceful. May my heart be soft and peaceful. Continue to repeat that phrase to yourself for a few moments. May my heart be soft and peaceful. May my heart be soft and peaceful. And allow the softness and peace of the heart to inform the next phrase. May I feel safe and comforted. May I feel safe and comforted. With a soft and peaceful heart, may I feel safe and comforted. May I feel safe and comforted. And from that space of a soft and peaceful heart, safety and comfort, may I be kind and loving of myself and others. May I be kind and loving of myself and others. May I be kind and loving of myself and others. Now, with a soft, peaceful heart, feeling safe and comfortable, allowing kindness and love towards yourself and others, return your focus to your breath. Follow it in and follow it out. With this connection to the breath reestablished, imagine that your breath is soothing as it touches every cell on its way in. And on the exhale, allowing that soothing sensation to reach every portion of your body. The breath is soothing and nourishing, full of life. As you follow your breath, imagine that it's soothing and nourishing as it reaches every part of you. Know that at any time throughout the day or evening, you can find the same space of peace, safety, comfort, kindness. It lives there in your breath. Now use your breath to bring your awareness back to your body, back to the present moment. Allow your breathing to deepen. And as your breath brings your awareness back to your body, small movements, maybe a turn of the head, a stretching of the fingers, bringing some awareness back to the body. Taking any stretch that might feel good for you in this moment. And a moment of gratitude for taking this time this evening to sit and connect and soften. Okay, I'm gonna unmute us here and we'll see how this goes. Since there's only a few of us, I'll unmute us all if I can. I think, Sugi, you might have to unmute yourself.
Yes, I did it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Sri joined.
Yes, I saw Shri. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This is the longest time she sat down still, so I'm glad.
Excellent. It takes practice.
Mhm.
Good job practicing.
Thank you.
How is everybody today? Sugi, I know you're busy with work, trying to make sure everyone has the supplies they need.
Yes, I'm doing only small part. Mostly my colleagues are doing the most part. They are the one working day and night.
Okay.
I can only do moral support from here.
Hey, that's excellent. Moral support is huge.
Yes.
And Deb, how was your day today?
It was good. It was good. This is the first day in several, I didn't go out and walk or hike. I just got some things done around the house, but it was a good day. And so this helps me settling in the night.
Good. And Tracy?
Hi, sis.
Hey there.
Hi. Today was a good day, just a lot of business. So it was with closing and trying to apply for a grant to keep our business open, all of that. It was a good day, but I did get out and go for a walk and get some fresh air and sunshine, and was happy to do some meditation this evening.
Excellent.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself and that cough.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's just a little tickle, and every now and then it reminds me it's there.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's big sister telling me good job.
good. Very proud of her. I've been enjoying this. It takes me a long time to settle in and relax. My brain is going 100 miles an hour, so it takes a little bit of time for me to practice this. I'm not used to this. I'm used to always being on the go. So I might have to have a glass of wine first and then do meditation.
If that's helpful.
But it's nice to meet everybody.
It's meeting you, Tracy.
And tomorrow morning, my friend Susan, who's been on the meetings, she didn't join tonight, but she's going to be hosting tomorrow morning because I have an appointment to go to. And then I'll be back on tomorrow evening. So if you have the time to pop into Susan's class. Oh, one thing I was going to say about the freezing up of the screen. I'm part of a Yoga Sutra study group, and we met last night. And there was a Marco who lives in Spain was late coming into the meeting, and everyone we were in the middle of a meditation, so everyone was absolutely silent and still. And he came in and he thought everybody was frozen, so he got out of the meeting, and then he came back, and then he typed into the chat, "I think the screen is frozen." But it was just everyone was meditating and quiet. So
That's cute.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to exit. I will probably talk to you after the meeting like we usually do. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
All righty. Have a good evening.
You too.
All right, bye, Trey. I'm going to stop the recording here.